Hello everybody, in this video I will explain about the common top scams in Vietnam right now. I'm in Saigon Ho Chi Minh District 1. So this is a Pham Nhuang area. There are many scams going on right now. Firstly, there'll be people asking whether you need a ride where you are going. They wear the Grab uniform but they may not be the true authentic Grab drivers. Anyone can buy the Grab uniform online and just ask you randomly if you need a ride, and then they'll call you a high fee without using the app, Secondly, the taxi also, and some illegal private hire car drivers, they'll just approach you if you need a ride. They say don't need to queue, just get on. And even quote you a flat fee of like maybe 100,000 Vietnam dong to go to the airport from District 1, Pham Nhuang Lao. But it's all a lie. And thirdly, if you rent motorbikes, right, be very careful when you return motorbike. There's a high chance the staff will ask you for more money because they say you damaged their motorbike, and if you do not pay, then they will confiscate. I mean, they don't return your passport and they threaten to call you, report you to the police. So it's actually quite bad of them to do this. They want to have more money. And then there are a lot of the uncles sitting outside the shop. They will ask you if you need this and that. They actually are middlemen. They actually earn commission from some of the deals they made. That recommend some massage, recommend booking taxi and stuff. Next is a hotel scam. Let's say you book a hotel already, right? But when you reach the hotel, the staff tell you there's no booking. Alamak, you already paid by a credit card, right? And then they tell you there's no booking. So do you feel frustrated then? And you complain to Agoda. I think it's already too late. So it's very bad for them to do this. There's also another scam of the convenience store. Like Family Mart, Circle K, right? Yesterday I kena one. I was not say scam. I said I was mistaken. They say the stickers, right? Buy one get one free. Highlands coffee. So I thought it's real. I bought 2 cans, right? And I went to pay, right? And then what happened? There's no buy one get one. It's actually you buy 2 cans and pay for 2. It's because the sticker, right? Is misplaced. The buy one get one free is for another drink. But that sticker was placed strategically with the Highlands coffee and make customer mistaken that the Highlands coffee is buy one get one. So be very, very careful. Only in Vietnam have this. I go Thailand, I go China, I go Singapore, don't have. So I don't know what's up with this country, but every country is different. So I just tell you guys to be beware. And if you buy the SIM card, right, it may be deactivated after a few days because it's registered under another person's name. And you cannot use it after a few days, and then that goes your money. 200,000, 300,000, 400,000 dong. Next, if you want to date a Vietnam girl, there's lots of dating website. But if they ask you for money, that's it, man. And sometimes they use other picture, and then you think that it's a real person, and then they just share with you. They have big rapport with you. After a few days, they say they miss you at the meetup. Or they say, ask you to transfer money, please do not be foolish. If you transfer money to them, they disappear. They are scammers. And also ask you to buy a present for them, even though they have not made you yet. They ask you when's the birthday, and then you say a day and month. And then they say theirs are coming, like this week. Then they say that they invite you along, but please buy a present for them. Then they give you her friend's telephone, WhatsApp number. Then she said that her friend sells very cute birthday gift, and her colleagues always support them whenever they have a birthday gift. So, be very careful. And also the changing of currency, they'll give you like different denomination back. Let's say you exchange 500,000 Vietnam dong, right? It's small change. Whenever you buy the street food or from the convenience store or even the hotel change, be very, very careful because the 500,000 dong and 20,000 dong look the same. I mean 90% the same, is blue color. Especially if you get on the car and taxi at night and the light behind is spoiled, right? Then you may get the wrong denomination back. That's one scam. So also the taxi scam. You go on the unlicensed taxi or a taxi that looks like Mylene green color or the Vinasun white color one with similar telephone numbers printed on the car door, right? But guess what? The meter is either rigged, that means spoiled, or they have like tampered with the meter, making it jump faster than normal rate. Let's say less than 1 kilometer and they jump like 50,000 dong. already. So you must be alert and quickly request to get out the door. If they lock the door already, ask them, request them, demand them to open the door. If not, it's terrible, no? It's equivalent to extortion of money, and this is a offense. It's kind of criminal offense in the penal code in Vietnam. So always use like license, Grab. You know, there is an app, Grab or the Mylin taxi app. And when walking in the Phang Lao area, there's always a guy, friendly guy who approach you. They're carrying a bag of like stuff and they want offer to polish your shoes. Before you can reject them, they already start to polish your shoe. And they will demand a very high fee of 500,000 dong to like 1 million. So at that point, if you don't pay them, they get angry again. They may seem violent and stuff. And if you are partying in the we've been walking street, right? Be careful of snake thief and people who want to sell you drugs, heroin. And the security can be very mean at times. They don't let you take photos. It's insane. There's no law that say that we cannot take photos of the dancer and stuff. I mean, the dancers are fully clothed, right? They just wear a bit short skirt, that's all. And if they ask everyone not to take photo, then they'll be very tired. So I guess they want a little tip, or they just want to act aggressive. And we are crossing the road, right? Please be very, very careful. I was knocked over once in Saigon like last year, and the injury is until now. I've never fully recovered from the damage to my wrist injury. I went to the public hospital in Saigon and they did some ultrasound, but the pain is still there. I tried acupuncture, I used massage oil, and the person motorcycle rider, he pushed the brain to me. I said, why I didn't look out for him? So if you were me, you were so very, very sad and frustrated, right? I mean, you should compensate me, But as a foreigner, you don't want to like get into trouble. So of course I can be fierce at times, but at that point I just let it go. Especially if you're a single lady, be very careful of people snatching your phone and bags. Always look out when you cross the road. On both sides of the street, oncoming and the other way around, because not every street has a traffic light. This street one has more traffic light, but you cannot assume. And these buses, minibus, they speed so much, even faster than car. So you see, I was almost overrun by motorbike once again, because they think at night, nobody. It's not easy to be a YouTuber if you do the travel and food content. But I try my best. Now, there are also other scams going on here. This is the Lilai street already. Sometimes I get approached and by uncles, they ask me for one girl. Even the hotel guests, they recommend. I mean, the reception, last time, not now. Then I always reject them. Because I think that finding true love is more important than just a one night stand. You can play around, but at the end of the day, I think you'll be worried about two things. Number one, STD, the diseases. And secondly, you'll be bored. Even you have money, you can buy the physical comfort, the body stuff, but I don't think you bring you much more. I mean, you'll be more happy finding true love and be somebody you love together. Seriously. It's very common for the Vietnamese to work as a security guard. They wear the blue color uniform. But in China, the blue color uniform is actually a police. So I don't know why. It's like in Vietnam, it's a culture, They take care of one shop, so that other people. I mean, take care of the security of the shop, So another scam will be overcharging in the tourist markets, the Bangkok market in District 1. or you buy some stuff on the street food. Once they know you're a foreigner, and look at you, your hair is now black color, they know immediately, right? Ah, and if only speak English, then there's a chance for them to make money. They will just sell you their stuff, but it's overpriced. Let's say a T-shirt, normally the price is less 100,000 or even just 50,000, but they call you like 500,000 for a non-branded kind of T-shirt. You know you have been scammed. So don't buy and always bargain the price. Another scam is within walking street or any other nightclub in Saigon, right? They say buy one get one free, so it's not really true. Most of the time you need to pay for more than the number of drinks you bought. So always like pay every drink that comes to your table first. You finish the drink, then you order more and then you pay again. Alright, and never leave your drinks unattended. Let's say you go to the toilet, right? You don't finish the drink yet, so you have two choices. Number one, you finish the drink already, then you go to toilet, or number two, you really need to go to toilet, then when the drink's on the table, you go to toilet first, you come and don't drink again, because your drink may be spiked with drugs, especially if you're a lady, then you know what will happen, right? You wake up the next day on another person's bed, and that is terrible. If you're a guy and some gay like you, they also do the same thing. So it's very, very terrible. So if you ask me whether I enjoy staying in Vietnam, I can only give you my conclusion as follows. Number one, the cost of living is cheap here. Much cheaper than developed countries like Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand, China. And the girls are normally more feminine and pretty compared to girls from like Singapore, Thailand, Cambodia, Laos, and Malaysia. But there are exceptions. But then, other than that, right, the roots, this is Saigon, one of the big city. It's not really clean. There are a lot of garbage around. Even though there's trash cans over there, there's lots of scams. And the locals like to speak English to foreigners, even though the foreigners can speak Vietnamese. So as a foreigner, I feel like sometimes frustrated because I feel that they don't really respect their own language. I speak to you in Vietnamese and you reply in English. I ask you like, can we speak in Vietnamese? You still reply in English. Then after some time, I don't want to talk to you anymore unless there's a need to. So I always reply in Vietnamese, even they ask me in English until they cannot take it anymore and they'll start talking to me in Vietnamese. I think it's the same. And then there are lots of girls doing the massage, but I think it's still a decent job. I mean, these are the decent massage. But they are like bread shops also. That one you have to determine by yourself. You cannot see what's inside, right? Then it might something fishy. Okay, then there's one more scam similar to this one. It's actually carrying the bamboo pole, but instead of those snacks and fruits, right, it's actually like some coconut. These aunties will appear in some of the tourist district, right? And they will say, take a photo with it, right? You thought it's free, right? It's so good, right? But once you take photo with finish, they will ask for money. The money can be like 100,000 dong, 200,000 dong, and their salary is like between 6 to 9 million Vietnam dong 1 month. So you're giving them like maybe 1 day salary, just for taking a photo. And I think that's insane. Having said that, just beware of the scams and be alert of your surroundings. As in every country, Saigon is beautiful. It has many beautiful churches, temples, and the French colonial architecture. And I will stay here compared to Hanoi because the air pollution in Hanoi is much worse and cost of living is even higher. Da Nang is okay, not bad. It's more relaxed lifestyle. People there are more friendly, but there are not much entertainment. There's no within walking street, and not many massages. There's also Grab delivery food and so on. But in Saigon, you have much more entertainment. So I end my video here. If anyone have any question or comment, leave me a comment. I'd like to hear from you guys. Take care everyone, and bye bye. Remember to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Bye bye.